So obviously, like I said, if you got ridge clips, you can do it. But if you don't, and you only need to see this house from one side, like this house here, nobody's gonna be able to see these lights from this side here. Another way that you can do this, and the way that I like doing it, is just using your regular clip, and you're just gonna slide that clip right up underneath that shingle. And a lot of times you don't even have to get it all the way up underneath there. You're just gonna find where you can get it up underneath that shingle, where it will hook up underneath there. And sometimes it may not even be 100% up underneath that shingle there. So we're just gonna slide it up underneath that shingle, like so. Put it underneath that shingle. We can do the same thing here. And we're just gonna slide it up under that shingle. It don't even have to be all the way up in there because it's not gonna come off. And so what this will allow us to do is, you will still be pointing up. Yes, they're not gonna be pointing like this, but at the end of the season, I can be down at the ground and I can pull these off, and these are all gonna come off. If I try to pull these off from the down at the bottom of the ground, I am gonna damage this shingle. It will pull this whole shingle up. And so this is why we can do this if we are only seeing it from one side of the house versus both sides of the house. And sometimes you do have to finesse with these shingles because you got your things coming across here. And so right in here is your top. There will be a tire strip right there. So you want to try to get here in the middle is your best spot. Right here, you're not going to be able to get because that's where usually you put the nail in it. So you do want to go in here where that middle is a little bit, where that will allow you to slide up in there. And now you can see that as we go across here and from down there, you're not going to even be able to notice that I'm off a little bit here because you're going to see a nice line of lights from down and it's going to look good. And even at nighttime where these are here and these are up top, I bet you're not going to see a big difference because you only see what you see. And so that is why we will put them underneath here versus using ridge clips. Ridge clips are awesome. I like the best ridge clips because these here are a pain in the butt of doing it the best, actually screw in. But when you go to take these down, as you're taking these down, you're almost better to go ahead and pop them off because these things will catch on everything. And when I mean everything, I mean everything. They will catch on all these shingles. They'll catch on things as you're moving around. They're a pain in the butt, but ridge clips do look good. They look awesome. It gives the house a lot of fuller look. Again, you can do it with clips, and that way you don't have to climb back up here. The goal is not to, when it's cold outside, the less times you have to pull the ladder out, the better off you are. So even at night, you won't be able to tell much of a difference from these being up here from down there at the end of the day. So I just wanted to show you both ways, whether you use ridge clips or your regular clip, both work awesome.